There was the day when the Octaman is hiding in the Winnebago, because octopi are very intelligent, you know, and he figured out how to open the door of the Winnebago and go in there and hide, so he could scare these guys, you know. And so the scene was there was a big kind of stunt scene where the Octaman's supposed to be in the Winnebago. These guys are coming in. They open the door. The Octaman knocks a guy down. This guy picks up a tree limb and throws it at him, and then he ends up like supposed to pick up Pier Angeli, who was the the female lead, and walk off with her. And I said, well, first of all, I think we need to cut before he picks up Pier Angeli, because he can't see that well, and the tentacles, you know, his arms ended at one point, but the tentacles were about this much longer, and they were just floppy. So if he picked her up, it would just have these floppy tentacles. You know, it'll look better if you cut, and then we can wrap the tentacles around her, and it'll look more like holding on, and it's going to be safer, you know. They go, oh, yeah, okay, kid, you know, and I know what I'm doing, kind of a thing. And it's like, you know, where's the prop log you're going to throw it at my suit? You know, and they go, there it is. And they go, that's a tree limb. That's like a real tree limb. And they go, yeah. They go, you're going to hurt somebody with this. And they go, no, don't worry about it. And they go, well, I guess we'll figure it out in rehearsal. And they go, we're not going to rehearse it, we're just going to do it. And they go, no, this is something that should be rehearsed. You know, something could go wrong. You go, you know, we're making this movie, we only have this much time, just shut up, kid, and go stand over there. You know, the DP, Bob Caramico, called Doug Beswick and I the girls, because we both had long hair at the time, you know. He said, you know, the girls just go sit down, and we'll just make this movie, you know. So they do this shot, open the door, you know, Octaman's there, knocks this guy down, Octaman comes out, waving his arms around. The guy picks up this tree limb, throws it at him, it hits him, you know, he kind of knocks it aside, goes to pick up Pier Angeli, nobody says cut, so he picks up Pier Angeli, and what happened was, the first guy he knocks down is laying on the ground pretending to be unconscious. When he like knocks the tree limb landed on his hand and broke his hand. The tree limb ripped the suit, you know, but picked up Pier Angeli, didn't say anything, so he's walking around, can't see what he's doing. He ends up stepping on the guy who's laying spread eagle on the ground, steps right on his nuts, falls over backwards and throws Pier Angeli up against the Winnebago. So Pier Angeli's crying for her mother, you know, guy's holding his hand screaming, you know, I'm going, you ripped my fucking suit, you know, and it's like, so, you know, the trials and tribulations of, you know, low budget filmmaking, you know, they didn't want to spend a few minutes to rehearse this scene, and we lost a day. They had to stop, and you know, that was it for the day, you know.
Don't let him get near the water, Steve. Keep it in his face. He doesn't like that light. Keep flashing it, Steve. I've got an idea.